shedding that gown. Started at the top, and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brown on a rampage. I've been giving it round. Shawty been solid some time now. All my life for the wine, dine, and I'm with it. Look where we started and look where we at. I can see where we headed, but I can't see me finish. 3 years ago, I was down on my last. Was stuck at the crib, I couldn't get out of my bed. Then I realized it's all in my head, and I can't go back to the past, yeah. Except now I'm moving, put all in the music for more like a movement is brewing. I cannot picture us losing. I'm sharp when I shoot it, the world is my tutor. She wanna live block in public, but know that I'm published, we settle for safety. Not in the street, but I'm on the same muscle, that schedule been driving her crazy. They talk like they know me, but know that they bluffing unless it's somebody that pays me. Keep minding your business, the money been printing, my nigga just gotta go get it. I'm in the zone through the winter. I'm trying to see Rome, see Venice. I'm at the summit, I'm thumbing my budget, my nigga, it's nothing, just part of my image. I need a minute. I know they live it, admit it, I'm teed up. Little baby, she a teaser. Tell her to follow the leader. I put that weight on my shoulders, so let's run up the check in my knees, yeah. Really not nobody real, it feel like the stars align and you can see, yeah. Just look at the drip, it's lit. I've been on 10, I've been on 10. I'm active again, yeah. Sliding that thing, tell them to step back, cause I'm out of their range. I'm batting again, yeah. I'm active again, yeah.
What's going on, YouTube family? What is going on? This is Danny and Deontay After Dark. Your host, Deontay. And yeah, I'm just receiving word, man. Some tragic news coming out of the wrestling world. Breaking news. Psycho Sid, also known as Sid Vicious, whose real name is Sid Udy, has passed away at the age of 63 years old. Word has been spreading online this afternoon, according to CagesideSeats.com, that Psycho Sid passed away. Sid Udy. Sid had won the WWF belt as Psycho Sid. When he was in WCW, he won the WCW world title as Sid Vicious. He was 63 years old. Man, when I think about Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, it take me back to my childhood, man. Like, it bring back that 90s nostalgia, you know, back when it was the Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, Macho King, Sid Justice, Papa Shango, The Undertaker, Bret the Hitman Hart, the Hart Foundation, Owen Hart. I mean, you name them. We had, I remember he had the feud with Big Daddy Cool Diesel. I mean, you could just, Big Van Vader. I mean, you name it, man. Man, a huge loss to the wrestling world. His son, Gunner, posted the news on his Facebook page saying that his father had lost his battle with cancer. In the letter, it said, or in the statement, it said, in the memory of my father, Sid Udy, dear friends and family, I am deeply saddened to share that my father, Sid Udy, has passed away after battling cancer for several years. He was a man of strength, kindness, and love, and his presence will be greatly missed. We appreciate your thoughts and prayers as we grieve this loss. Details for memorial service will be shared soon. Thank you for your support. Sincerely, Gunner Udy. Man, oh man, Psycho Sid, man. Now, here it states that he was a true heavyweight, billed at 6'9" and more than 300 pounds. Udy started out in the last days of the Territories era. He worked in North America and Japan in the late 1980s. You got to be a beast to work in Japan. Working in Japan, if anybody knows about pro wrestling, it's a whole different ball game over there in Japan. Those guys are extreme. They are technicians. You got to be something special to compete in Japan. He started working as Sid Vicious before joining WCW in 1989, where he spent some time as a 4 horseman before leaving for WWE in 1991. There, he wrestled as Sid Justice, and he feuded with Hulk Hogan before leaving after he failed drug tests and disagreements about his booking in a program with the Ultimate Warrior. If y'all follow a lot of the wrestling blogs and the wrestling content on YouTube, you would hear that backstory about what happened between him and wanting to work with the Ultimate Warrior. Now, he did briefly return to WCW, where he wrestled for Jerry Lawler in Memphis. Then 1995, he was back in WWE versus Sid Justice before adopting the name Psycho Sid. I love that character, Psycho Sid, man. That was a whole different game. I don't know if that was, I think that was before when, no, that was Psycho Sid character. I am the man who rules the world. I am the master of the world. You know, this guy was out there, man, but he was good. The character was good. A lot of people embraced the character. I remember sitting in the stands in the Cincinnati Gardens, checking out Psycho Sid, and he was doing his thing out there. Man, those were the good years of wrestling. Those were the good, solid years of wrestling. Now, under that gimmick, under the Psycho Sid gimmick, he won the WWF Championship twice. He defeated Shawn Michaels, and he defeated Bret Hart. Sid left while dealing with a neck injury, and he eventually made his way back to WCW. Now, in 1999, he played the Millennium Man, winning the United States title, losing a feud to Goldberg. Yeah, that was a nice little program they ran with him and Bill Goldberg back when he was with WCW. I know the following year, after ditching the turn of the century gimmick, Sid won a WCW World title from Kevin Nash. If y'all remember, his career almost came to an end when he suffered a gruesome leg break during a 4-way pay-per-view title match in January of 2001. If y'all seen that, that was horrific, but he did come back from that. Now, despite early indications that he'd be limited in the use of his leg for the rest of his life, he was able to recover, where he was able to make brief runs internationally and for the indie promotions and guest appearances for WWE until 2017. I don't know if y'all remember when they had the legends that will return, and they were facing who was that guy that they were facing when the legends would come in and basically just squash the one guy. I can't remember who that guy was that kept getting squashed. But yeah, he returned in one of those. Vader returned in one of those matches. Tatanka returned in one of those. I mean, WWE, you say what you want to say. Despite, some of the other stuff they had going on, they did run some pretty good programs in WWE. Now, Sid had been married since 1983. He and his wife had 2 sons. He was an avid softball player. I remember seeing him having, doing the softball thing, even considering leaving wrestling to play full time in the late 1990s. Yeah, so shout out to Cage Side Seats for providing that information, man. Yeah, he's going to really be missed. Psycho Sid was definitely one of those ones that is very rare that comes into the wrestling industry, man. I mean, this is the next level. He really was into character. Every time he braced that squared circle, man. I'm going to miss Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid passed away today at age 63. We want to send our condolences out to the family and friends of Psycho Sid, especially his wife and sons, grandchildren. It's sad, man. You hate to see him go. You hate to see him go, man. You hate to see anybody pass away. But yes, our condolences to Psycho Sid and to his colleagues in the wrestling industry. Man, Psycho Sid, gone at 63. Thank you for watching the video. Please be so kind to hit the like button. Also, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yes, we're remembering Psycho Sid today. I appreciate y'all. Salute. Peace.
For more content, don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.